You see, Anas is just doing propaganda. Honorable Ken is more relaxed. We are focused. We know what we are doing.
One of the lawyers of Honorable Ken Agyapong, Ababekasa, lawyer Charles Koku Amodate. Or since some na yet in internet no sonya no cre. And some are yet to say Anas are winning $18 million na no cre. And until wa granting interview and our explaining Niema. Actually, mu say asem na Honorable Ken ene Anas etwe ho manso wo court no. Judgment enya mayo. Court enya gina Ken Agyapong so say ontwa $18 million. Enti ontiase nyintia. Anas eni age na enra oye videos jubilate say wa winning defamation suit against Honorable Ken. The lawyers kasa jubilate. Meanwhile, final judgment nya mayo. And one of the lawyers of Honorable Ken, a lawyer Charles Koku Amodate, Ababe explaining a near my ye. But then before say Bakokuti in Sama or Kana, Monsieur download the LEM5. It's and say LEM5 say would the Omo app on SNDCK na say your first transaction in Kwa there who US or better $20 after sending $100 or more. Or Canada or better $20 Canadian after sending $100 Canadian or more. Who UK or better £10 after sending £50 or more. And now Europe so or better €15 after sending €50 or more. Ni here say what download LEM5 app na we know. What me promo code TRUTH ebe sign up. Obe qualify for this promotion automatically. LEM5 has the best exchange rate on the market. Well, so lawyer Charles Koku Amodate Ababe Kasa na me pese yakoni yukuti ene nsem na all can.
Some messages on Facebook talking about an award of $18 million.
Yes.
To Anas Arimia. Is that the matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. You see, in simple terms, in law, there cannot be an award when there is no judgment. There is no judgment, so there cannot be an award. A judgment has not been entered. The verdict has not been entered. So how can people be talking about $18 million?
Is that your understanding, or that's the reality? Is that your understanding from what happened?
That is the case. That is the case. If there's no judgment, there cannot be an award. And now, you see, there's a motion of a misfile. And that the judge is going to give his ruling in 30 days. So the ruling can be, you see, the jury has been dismissed. So it could be that they are going to empanel a different jury altogether to look at the matter again. Or if the decision depends on the judge. So right now, there's no conclusion. The case is not concluded yet. There is no judgment. There is no judgment. And if there's no judgment, there cannot be award. So I'm very surprised, and this is very preposterous, to see Anas and his group, on Facebook, sending unnecessary messages while the process has not concluded. So all that I would say for now is that people should just relax and let's see the outcome of the matter after its conclusion. So we are not worried. Honorable is not worried. No, we are not worried because it's a court process, and so let the process conclude. And then when it is fully matured, and then we will all see the outcome. So I say Anas is just walking around jubilating for nothing. So people don't understand the process. The process will actually explain itself when the judgment comes out.
Charles, help me understand this. From what I have read, there was an 8-member jury who voted in a certain direction, correct?
Yep.
What exactly did the jury vote on?
You see, where did you get your source from? You have read it.
Yes, I have read.
Where did you get your source from? Where is the source?
I read on the internet this morning.
Very good. So therefore, you have to look for the source, where it's coming from. Is it coming from Anas or is it coming from the court? You see, when we are actually giving information out, it's very important you get the proper source. Let's try to get the court process. Let's try to get what the court actually said, and everything. We can't just pick anything from the internet and base conclusions or discussions on the internet. That's why I said, let us wait. Soon and very soon, the judge will come up with his ruling, and then we will get a proper, authentic document, and then all of us will speak to it and make meaning of the words and everything, and see whether it is lawful or unlawful, and see the legal implications of the ruling. Now that there is no ruling, now there is no judgment, somebody has put his opinion on internet, and then we are wasting time to discuss someone else's opinion.
Are you in any way suggesting that this information on the internet is one that has probably been put out by the ANAS team to court some, disaffection for the former member of parliament?
You, the truth that comes out of evil is a divine truth that nothing on this earth can say. You understand? And so let's wait for the truth. Let's wait for the actual information, and let us not discuss opinions.
You would obviously have details of all of this information with you. I mean, what we are reading is something in the region of about $18 million. I mean, that's a lot of money if your client potentially loses this case. How confident are you that you could overturn that if what we are reading is not true?
You see, my client is not worried about it because this 18 million is not the matter. The matter is a fair trial. We have to look for a fair trial. And now we have put in an motion for a mistrial. The judge is going to consider that motion. And so this hula balloon about 18 million, etc., award, punitive award, damages award, etc. I don't think it's about time that we discuss it. It is a pre-discussion. This is premature discussion. So we are not worried. We know the truth will come out. We know Anas is going to get nothing. He's going to get nothing. And you and I know that for instance, if you get a judgment at High Court, you can always move to the next court, the Court of Appeal, or you can go to Supreme Court finally for the final decision to be pronounced. So now this is just the beginning of the battle. This is just the beginning of the battle. So we are not worried. So this jubilation is nothing for us. So let's see. I believe in the fact that I will let the court process in itself. I will let the matter go for the full trial, and let's see what the judge will come up with. And remember that the jury has been dismissed. That is what we have to look for, and then we have to ask questions. Why the dismissal of the jury? You see, we don't have to focus on the 18 million, but why was the jury dismissed? That's the issue. So that's why I said there are a lot of legal issues, misunderstanding here and there, misinterpretation here and there, and then the rush to judgment and the rush to jubilation is unnecessary. So let's wait. I just want to assure Ghanaians that they should wait, they should relax, they should not jump to conclusions until the final ruling in 30 days comes.
Between now and that 30 days, what would you be doing?
Well, definitely I will get the full documents I have requested. It will be sent to me. Once I get it, I will digest it with other lawyers. We will look at the laws in the U.S., and then we will also look at whether or not the decision in Ghana, the court judgment in Ghana, had an impact over the case in Excel County in New Jersey.
At what point are you likely to get in touch with your client to get a lot more clarity on this? You said you've not spoken to him.
I can't tell you, but soon and very soon. As a matter of fact, we are working on this. You see, Anas is just doing propaganda. That's all I will tell you. Honorable Ken is more relaxed. We are focused. We know what we are doing, and we have good lawyers, and they know how to try cases. We are not rushing to conclusion. We will not prejudge. All that we are saying is that let us wait and see the ruling. As soon as we get the documentation, I will call Mr. Kwachi myself, And I will come to the people and analyze for Ghanaians to know exactly what went down.
Charles, finally, I mean, this is a case in court. Why would you think someone would want to do propaganda with us?
That is what I'm saying. Propaganda. You know the people that we are dealing with, and I'm glad that you said the case is in court. So if the case is in court, let's wait for the court documentation. But let us not depend our discussion on one's personal. And let's wait until we get an authentic, certified court document, so that we can do a proper and intellectual and legal discussion and discourse thereafter.
Charles, thank you for the legal education this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Also, and some lawyer ne can ye, not just as 70 young can we. It could be, say, after 30 days, Honorable Kenny announced a Kushia quarter. Judge Nebeka something different. That is the side of the story from Honorable Ken's camp. But then we are monitoring the proceedings. Any update be concerning this defamation suit, we will make sure so we will keep you updated.